That is our Avenida Houston cam. Lovely day there.
Look how green it is over there. So Andrew Nichols isn't your typical 14-year-old. With some serious cake skills, he's turned his hobby into a real business.
We are so excited about this. Here to teach us a few things. Please welcome Andrew with Andrew's Artisan Cakes. Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
How are you? I am very well.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for coming on. So you make most of your stuff entirely from scratch, right?
Yes.
Including your fondant, which we're going to get into at just a moment. But at what age did you realize you had this talent?
Around 9 is when I started. I did some cake decorating classes over the summer, and it kicked off from there.
So taking those classes kind of like really spurred you into just starting to design your own. If you go on his website, I have to tell you, I was checking it out. You have done all kinds of things from, I have to say, I do like the little cupcakes that were popcorn.
Yes.
So we're seeing some video right now of you working from home. You do this out of your own home kitchen. Now, during the summer, I understand you make, what, 4 or 5 cakes a week?
Yeah, somewhere around there, usually 2 to 3. It can be up to 4 to 5, and then during the school year, it's usually only 1 to 2.
But this is sort of, there's our Channel 2 cake, because Channel 2 reporter Chip Brewster came out. You hung out with him, right?
Yes.
So I understand, though, it can take you as many as 10 hours to do 1 cake.
Yes, that is usually the average time.
So how do you have time to do, I mean, these creations are incredible. They look very time intensive. How do you have the time to do this?
And go to school too.
Usually it's just not playing video games or doing stuff like that. Instead of that, I work on the cakes.
So instead of rotting your brain with video games, no offense to video game players.
So what are some of the tricks? First of all, what is fondant? For those that don't know what fondant is, what is it?
Well, fondant is what you cover the cake. Well, this is actually not fondant. This is gum paste. This is what you make the flowers out of. So
what
it hardens.
Gum paste?
Yes. So it makes it hard. Fondant is soft. That's what's on this cake here. You cover the cake with it, and you could make details and sculpt with it.
But it's kind of like an edible Play-Doh that goes on there, really makes it nice.
Yeah.
So a lot of wedding cakes I've noticed will have like a fondant on them, but usually, I mean, the first time I bit into fondant, I was unpleasantly surprised. Usually it tastes pretty bad, but your fondant you make from scratch.
Yes, it's marshmallows and powdered sugar, so it's very sweet and it tastes like marshmallows.
All right. So today, I know you've brought a number of things with you and laid out on this large silicone mat.
Yes.
So what are we going to do?
So you are going to finish this blue mum. So you're going to cut out this blue with that cookie cutter.
Oh, okay.
So just take that and then cut it into it.
Okay, so you've rolled out this gum paste.
Yes.
Okay.
That looks easy enough.
Yeah. Oops. I guess I have to press kind of hard.
Yeah.
And does your sister Amanda ever help you with any of this?
Yeah, she does. And she helps me with, if I'm busy, she helps do some calls and stuff like that.
So you do it all. You do your bookkeeping, the cooking, the buying the ingredients, all of it.
Yes, the only thing I don't do is my mom drives me and then my dad helps me clean up. So
you got a family affair going on.
Take this and then take this tool and then come back and it's going to curl it like that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I see. So I'm curling all this up. I don't know if our viewers at home can really see this very well. Okay.
Was this one of the techniques that you learned in your first classes that you took?
So the class that I took is a Wilton flower class, and that's all these are. All this stuff is you can get from Wilton or Michaels. So
and then
you're gonna take some of this and then just add a little bit of it.
What is that? Water?
No, it's tequila.
It's tequila?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it helps stick.
Like tequila?
Yeah, like.
Oh wow, that's not in my note cards.
I'm giving that one a smell test.
So just stick it through the middle.
Okay, stick the wire through the middle of this.
Yeah,
and then just slide it up.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So layer by layer, there is a flower that's getting a little bit larger. But
so how many layers do you put in?
It's a while.
So that's usually around 6 to 7, and then the flowers are usually 3 to 5. So I only have 2 layers on here, and then you're gonna put the final one on. So
it's really tequila.
Oh no! Just press down.
Yeah, and then kind of wiggle it around. So press down.
You gotta press hard.
All right.
Yeah.
Do I wiggle it at all?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, shake your hips while you do it.
So have you thought about doing Cake Boss or any of those kind of shows?
I've thought about it, yeah.
What do you think?
Totally should do it.
Are you planning on continuing this business as you get older?
Through high school, yes. I don't know if it's going to be a career or not. I'm also very into engineering. You can just put that on there.
Okay, so there's my...
Yeah, so you're going to take this tool,
You're
the
also
ball
into engineering, wow.
and it kind of just ruffles it. So just take it and then add some pressure to the edges.
To make it really look like a flower petal.
Yes.
So, and then Andrew, once these are done, I'm going to hand over this, while Jennifer's working on curling those.
All the way on the edge? Because
Yes.
yours looks different than what I just did. Okay.
Yeah, just on the edge.
I'm going to hand this over to you, and maybe you can show us how to place it on the cake, because we are just about out of time.
Okay, so I have some flowers here. I'm just going to place them into the cake.
Oh, so you actually stick the entire wire into the cake?
Yes, this is floral wire. You can cut it or bend it, and you just put it in. And I have some leaves, and then you could take these.
All these extra leaves, and these little green leaves right along here.
So somebody can come to you and say, hey, I want to do whatever theme, and you can come up with something, right?
Yeah.
Andrew,
I love
we
it.
are all so impressed. We are out of time, unfortunately.
Boo, I still have my flower to make.
But you get the idea through the magic of TV. They're beautiful cakes, and as Jennifer mentioned, you got to check out the website because there are so many beautiful cakes. If you want to learn more about Andrew's cakes, his website is andrewsartisancakes.com. You will be amazed. You'll be amazed.
Thank you, Andrew.
No problem. It was
Keep
great
up the good
meeting
work.
y'all.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
great
And
job.
coming up next.